Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Memphis, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the New Orleans Pelicans just way behind.
And I think for New Orleans, they haven't gotten anything to go their way here early on. What do they have to do to turn this thing around?
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Fox is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Woodson. And it's Grimes in at the one. And for the Pelicans, we've got Shepard. Zion Williamson is out there with Brown. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Caldwell in at the small forward. Brent, this should be a very intriguing matchup. Both these teams feature some very athletic players.
Well, if we get out in transition, Kevin, there's definitely some top 10 moments that are going to come up. A bunch of high flyers on both of these rosters. We expect to see a lot of airtime from these players tonight.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
And how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking easily and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
Here's Shepard. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Brown sends a screen for Shepard. And it's Fox with the rebound. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Timberwolves.
Tremendous boys on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that way.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from MGA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that one.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
By Grimes, no good. Caldwell passes to Shepard. Brown with the screen on Bridges. Down low. Good work defensively by Fox.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Woodson. It's hauled in by Brown.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Shepard. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Just 3 to shoot. Denied by Fox. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And so here's New Orleans. Grizzlies making the shot. Brown, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Got that one up quick.
And Bridges at the most advantageous spot to get to that corner 3. He's comfortable from there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Shepard. To the paint. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Got it. Good job on the low post.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He was all alone on that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, Shepard. Nothing on the board. Brown with it. Bridges covering. Brown against Fox. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Jay.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Siakam. And stolen by Murray. And they're pushing it up. And finished off by Shepard.
A quick move by Murray. Gets the ball right away. He's getting to that fast break.
Here it's Grimes. No good on the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, Bridges. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pelicans trail by 8. Murray scanning the floor. Brown with a screen on Bridges. Murray for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fox has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Williamson with it. He picked up 15 points in the last one against Minnesota.
Yeah, all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Murray. Talking about that win against the Timberwolves, he was definitely a major factor as well. And his teams established chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of the year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that could compete in the playoffs.
Now, here's Bridges. 6 points for him. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Brown. Tries again. He lays it in. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Bridges. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Shepard. Williamson, the pass to Shepard. To the middle. Pass to Caldwell. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And he likes to get in the rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis leading by 7. Inside. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. And checking out some numbers for him.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
Now here's Murray. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Murray down low. He's against Bridges. gain possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williams. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings. And Ingram, he's checked in for Shepherd. Wennington, he's checked in for Memphis.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Ingram following the score by Memphis.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Here's Caldwell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Minnesota.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Now here's Murray. 9-point game.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive end.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrants.
And Kevin, I tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Morris is checked in for the Grizzlies. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. In third, the Pelicans.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? When he's hitting the free throws right now, form looks good.
Brown with the screen on Morris. Here's Ingram. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got 8 rebounds in this game. And let's take a moment here to get you guys take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
New Orleans making a switch here. Rice is checked in. Here's Brown. They can't stop the run with that one.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
The Grizzlies have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Not a strong suit for this crew, just around 71%.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against Detroit, had a huge game. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Ingram, shot clock at 6. Bridges kicks to Morris. And another miss by Memphis. Pelicans trail by 16. Murray outside. Brown sets a screen for Murray. Off the mark here with a 3-point shot.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Goes back up. Fox passes to Wennington. And it's Woodson missing. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against Detroit. Pass to Brown. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Here's Ingram. Good. Nice job down low.
When Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunity.
There aren't too many players with the a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. This guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons is something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Man, they are just living at the line.
New Orleans making some changes here. Arlo's checked in, and it's Whitehead in for Murray. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brown is checked in for Woodson. New Orleans moving the ball around. That's good by Whitehead.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Shepard. After the made shot from Fox. Ingram outside. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. On deep. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That one drops for him. Fox has got 16.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
It's stolen. Here's Shepard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Memphis. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly. Trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Ingram is out there with Wade. Then there's Shepard, and it's Whitehead in at the 2-guard. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Siakam. Here's Fox. Second shot opportunity. Nice fake at the layup off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Down by 15 from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Here's Whitehead after the made shot from Fox. And that one's good. Ingram.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth three-point release.
And here's Siakam. He has 6. Right wing. Here's Grimes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game. Pelicans trail by 17. Shepard, the pass to Caldwell. Here's Shepard. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fox has got his 16th rebound on the night. Siakam with it. Wade picks him up. And Fox gets it to go.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting letting it go.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside, doubled by Bridges. Out to Wade. Fires for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow on out there.
Brown with the screen on Ingram. And good that time. Siakam's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Here's Ingram, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. 5 on the clock. Ingram passes to shot. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Pelicans trail by 20. Pass to Whitehead. Now Shepherd. Here's Wade. And it's denied by Fox. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Arlo's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Woodson's checked in for Brown. Here's Shepherd. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Fox. He uses the glass on the way. Fox has got 24 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 7. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bridges finds Siakam. And rebounds again. He scores in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Shepherd. 6 points for him. Pass to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Barlow. Another shot. And it's denied by Fox. Here's Grimes. And the layup's good off the glass. Grimes has got 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Barlow. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Brett, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on.
Take a break.
And they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
First one falls for. And he makes both free throws. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Grizzlies have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Free throw, no good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Murray. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Siakam against Ingram. Siakam passes to Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Grizzlies have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And he makes the first. Whitehead's checked in for Zion Williamson. The Grizzlies also making a change. Hayes is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
To the paint. It's intercepted. And here comes the break. Fox with the jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Ingram with it. Bridges covering. Whitehead passes to Murray. They set the pick. Curls it from outside. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Lobbed up there for Fox. Emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Now Shepard. He has 6. Pass to Murray. Here's Shepard. And here's Ingram. Guarded by Fox. Good work defensively by Fox. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently. A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And so here's Memphis. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Tries a 3. Pass to Woodson from downtown. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Caldwell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ingram against Fox. Ingram passes to Caldwell. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And it's Fox with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Bridges passes to Fox. Here's Grimes. Over to the wing for 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Woodson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Shepard. 6 points for him. In the corner, it's Ingram. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ingram's got 12 in the game.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Fox a screen on Murray. Bridges for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Here's Caldwell. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now, here's Fox. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Caldwell. And here is Ingram. Murray outside. Bridges with the steal.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Bridges against Murray. Shot from the wing. Bridges with some nice defense.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Grimes. Tips it, pulls in another board.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Pass to Ingram. Over Fox. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Shepard. Ingram's got 16.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Here's Woodson. It's the three-point bomb.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
The Pelicans shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Ingram. Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. And Fox is right there. Fox has got 39.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
43 seconds left in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Caldwell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Whitehead. A tray. And it's Fox with the rebound. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 41 points for Jay.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Down low, here's Ingram. Cut off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Memphis, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And it's the Pelicans ball. So on the floor for Memphis. Siakam is out there with Woodson. And it's Fox. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Grimes in at the point guard position. Now here's Murray. Back to Brown. Here's Williamson. And it's Fox with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Murray, the pass to Shepard. Back to Murray. Now Brown, guarded by Fox. Shepard with the ball. Brown kicks to Williamson. Deep two from Murray. It's rebounded by Memphis. Siakam with it. Now defended by Williamson. Fox passes to Grimes. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And so here is New Orleans. The Grizzlies making the shot. New Orleans moving the ball around.
Who's watching here?
Looking to get back on track here. And it's denied by Fox. And it's good, 2 points. Murray's got 7.
Yes, but only one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's Woodson. He's got 13 to the paint. Here's Fox. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Grizzlies have gone 9 of 13 from the line. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Morris is checked in for Memphis. The free throw off from Fox. The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And slammed up by Ingram.
And right now, people wanting to tune in as Brandon Ingram is putting on a show.
Here's Woodson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Memphis, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Oh, here's Ingram. 20 points for him.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
The insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
Brown is checked in for Woodson. Siakam hits them both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's Brown. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
You got him.
Ingram against Siakam. And here is Ingram. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And a wide open look for Siakam. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Brown, no good. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Grimes. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Brown. Murray down low, covered by Siakam. Siakam against Murray. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Brown sets a screen for Ingram. No good from outside.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olman. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And here are the Pelicans now, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Ingram against Brown. From 17 feet out, it's good. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 12.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Pass to Caldwell to the inside. Now Shepard, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A result.
You earned that one.